something. How can you ever stand it all? And baby, if you're built on sand, you'll be swept back by the fall. Baby, if you don't stand for something, how can you ever hope to hold the weight of everything you hold? Maybe if you build your house on sand, you can burrow the deeper. Maybe it would cave on you alone. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Baby, if you don't stand for something, how could you ever hope to hold the weight of everything you hold? But maybe if you show them all your hand, you can knot in the creases. Maybe you could take it back and fold. You said it was all in the ether. Ain't something you said you could feed her. She said she was nothing but eager. Then you said, she said that you couldn't believe her. Ain't something you said you could feed her. She said it was all just a leader. Then you said, you swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. I heard that you weren't sure, and I called it off again. And I heard that you weren't sure, and I called it off again. Faster and faster, dear. It's like we're moving backwards in your rearview mirror. The road eaten up by the snow, eaten up. I can feel, I know you feel it too. A little flicker on the path we steer of subtle flashing lights. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. Faster and faster, dear. The road's still moving backwards. Now it looks so clear. The snow eaten up by the road, eaten up by. I can still recall the twists and turns, but it feels so straight ahead, a little farther till the end. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster
Can you guys hear me? Are y'all ready to garden or what? All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Is that okay? Good morning. Welcome.
Time Kandiaki gifted a dear 1 sub to tomato_daddy. They are given 504 gift subs in the channel.
Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Welcome to the stream and also my garden. Does it sound okay? Do I need to be louder or quieter? This is so weird. I can't even see myself. I'm just standing in front of a camera in my garden. Look at those kneecaps. Okay, let's move on. I could be louder. Okay, I've heard that before in my life. Let's turn myself up, shall we? We got a new microphone. Better? Better? A little louder? Can you hear me? Sheesh. Let me try one more thing. What I tried to do was add a filter, but it might be goofing it up. So what if I take it off? Any better? A little better? Okay. Now we go. Now we working. Now we working. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to my stream. It's gonna sound maybe a little different. We're on a brand new new microphone setup. I've never really worked with these wireless microphones, but yeah, hopefully it sounds okay. Someone redeemed a fit check. There you go.
Garden stream, 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 garden stream.
Wait, I'm looking at, okay, hold on. Cass, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Palm, thank you for the fit check. Chimkin, thank you for gifting another sub. This is so weird to read. Carla, thank you for the resub for 28 months. Wait, what is it? Did I read something wrong? No, that's what it says on my activity feed. I'm actually using the built-in Twitch app to try to read chat in the activity feed. It's not super good, not gonna lie. I also feel like I'm sweating already, and I'm standing in the sun for probably less than 10 minutes. We're just chilling, drinking some coffee, getting the morning started. Shout out to all of you. Welcome to the first official ever Will in the Garden stream. This was called the big goal, okay? This was called the big goal. This was a 1,000 sub goal that we've had for I don't know how many years now. So shout out to all you guys for getting us here. It was a huge, huge milestone for the channel and for myself. So again, huge thank you to everyone that honestly got us here. So I appreciate that. Been waiting on this for years. Okay, also, if you didn't notice by that toot in the cave, we have a good amount. I tried to add a good amount of bit alerts today. Buck, thank you for the 40 biddies. Exclamation mark bits is probably the worst way to see it because the command doesn't work very well in chat. But you can look, what you can do is I made like a menu on the actual channel. So if you go, it's basically like where you see like the panels on a Twitch stream, right? So you see like about me, the schedule, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So that's the best way to look at it. 300 is scammed? Wait, why? Did it not work? What is the 30? Wait, did it not work? Okay, I'm actually getting super hot. I don't see any, the only bits I see in the activity feed are bucks.
Did Julian just come in my chat and say MILF? Did Julian just come in my chat and say MILF?
Oh no. Is it broken? Oh no.
What dis do?
Thank you for the bits. Yeah, if you don't know, MILF means man I love Fortnite. Yeah. Hello, Finn.
Booty rockin' cowgirl coming to my barn.
Hi, Finn.
Turns your sprinklers on roach.
Booty rockin' cowgirl coming
Oh,
to
we really
my
broke
barn.
the alerts, didn't we? I mean, that was kind of the point
What
of
dis
it.
do too?
Hey, Finn. Wind him up. Wind him up. Wind him up. Are you charged? Okay. Yeah, the alerts might be broken, but it's fine. Thank you for the bits, whoever gave bits. Let's do some gardening, shall we? Let me drink some coffee. I need to water this. We have a full list of chores we got to do today. We got Stardew Valley tunes bumping. Let's do this. The 31? Oh, that might have been
What's my favorite curse word? Probably ass.
yeah, mine too. Mine too. You know what I do need to do?
I asked my boyfriend to do
He said ass nodders. Okay, while you guys are enjoying the bit alerts, I'm gonna build a freaking table. Okay? If you didn't see by the stream, this is garden content, but it's also high octane dad content, okay? So hike up them shorts, okay? We're gonna grab some tools. And we're going to finish off this table that I need to finish for the garden. I don't have any place to like set things. So it's really simple. We're just gonna take some boards and screw them in here so that I have a place to set my coffee. It's really gonna live over there, but for the stream, we'll set this here. Okay? Now,
Julian
I might
just come in my chat and say MILF?
Now I might have to mute my microphone for this, but maybe not. I'm not too sure. But for the day, this is gonna stay here because I need something to put my my coffee on. And honestly, this garden needs a place to put stuff because I just put everything on the ground and it doesn't look very cute. So we're just gonna screw these boards in to start off the stream. I'm just gonna set these on here. I'm not looking at chat, so if you're talking shit, I'll find out. Don't worry.
79.
Damn it. What? Whoops. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be too loud for the microphone. I don't have a hole in these pants, do I? I don't think so.
Did Julian just come in my chat and say MILF?
Milf Slage.
So true. Okay, what's Minecraft cave? 3.5. 4 inches on each side. Perfect. Nevada is very echoey today. That's super true, yeah. Truge. Okay, this really does not have to look perfect. This is just an outside table, right? It doesn't gotta look nice. Yep. Yep. Yepers. Yepers. We have a whole list of things we gotta do today, okay? Good drinking, by the way. What is the music? It's Stardew. Stardew Valley. I'm not sure if that one's gonna get muted in the VOD. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Tell me if this is loud or not, okay? Too loud? Is that too loud? It's fine? All right, we're chilling. Okay, here we go. Now, safety first. If you're doing this, you should wear gloves, a mask, eye protection, ear protection, crotch protection, elbow pads, knee pads, a helmet, Kevlar vest. Okay? Insurance policy. Okay, tell me if this is loud. No? Okay. If it's loud, I'll just mute it. Loud? Okay. Is it lazy if I only want to put one screw in each one of these? It's just an outdoor table, like it doesn't have to be super nice. No, it's not stripping. It's not stripping. This is an impact driver. No way, no way. That's the noise of the, like that's not the screw. It's the noise of this. Okay. Yeah, impact drivers kind of do that. I believe that's the sound of like the torque thingy. That's an official term. As long as these are like somewhat straight, I'll be happy with that.
Booty rocking cowgirl coming
Coming
to
to
my
my
barn.
barn. Thank you for the biddies. Okay, if you're wondering what I do off of stream, this is kind of it. And we watch TV. Ah! It's fine. Table poggers. High octane dad content. Okay, in case you're wondering, if you're here for the dad content specifically, this is the Milwaukee M12 red lithium impact driver, okay?
I asked my boyfriend to do.
Not sponsored. You guys got that? That's for the dad content enjoyers. It's kind of loud. But if you guys say it's not loud. And if you're wondering this one, this is the Milwaukee M12, same line. It's just the regular drill. Not an impact driver. Remember, let the bit do the work, chat.
Will shape lent, will shape lent, will shape lent.
Will shape plant, thank you. Was that a resub? I appreciate that. Let me look at the activity feed. Okay, you guys actually kind of broke it because there's so many bits, but thank you for the resub. I appreciated that. Thank you, thank you.
Space Jam DVD, 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 Space Jam DVD.
True. Truge. All right, if you couldn't tell, I kind of get into a mode where I get into hyper focus. So it might be hard for me to do one thing and read chat. So let me just finish this. Space Jam DVD. Looks okay. Is it gonna win an award? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. What award is it? Chad, do you like my boots? These are my prized boots right here. Blundstones. Again, hashtag not sponsored, but hashtag hopefully. Love my blundies. These are Australian boots. They're from Australia. Yep. Last one. Oh, my phone is getting hot. Okay. Space Jam DVD. I'm getting hot. Sheesh! Sheesh! Complete! That's a new table. Oh no, what happened, Monica? It fell off. Oh no. Dwight, are you okay? Oh man. Dwight fell off the table. Fine. Poor Dwight. It's alright, he's gonna get a new thing today. We're repotting Dwight. Whew! Where's my coffee? Okay, so do I have enough room to open this? So this is my main garden bed, okay? It's got a big giant cover on it. It's kind of hard to do with my cell phone. And it's connected by some brackets. And I just open it like that. Easy peasy.
Booty rocking cowgirl coming to my barn.
I didn't realize they brought building back to Fortnite, but these graphics have gotten so much better.
All right, we're watering. It's been so hot. So what we're gonna do today, well, we got the drippers running. I'm gonna take out this lettuce today. The lettuce, you can see like this one specifically, it's starting to bolt. I think I might leave a couple so that I can try to see if I can collect seeds from them. I've never really done that from lettuce before, but could be fun. I don't know. I'm also gonna get rid of these. These are the yellow sticky tapes we had in with the potatoes. So if everything went to plan, man, I wish they didn't get attacked by bugs. This thing would be full of potatoes. Let's see, I need a trash. Basically, this whole middle section was all filled with potatoes. But they got killed by like a flying kind of aphid thing. And so I tried to put yellow sticky tape in, but it was too late. So I lost pretty much all of the potatoes in here, besides one plant. There's one plant still in the middle here. Hopefully, it'll be okay. Man, that stuff is sticky, dude. Rip potatoes, yeah. So we had lettuce in this front part. We have a struggling little cabbage plant here. This whole side is all carrots, pretty much for Finn. This is Finn's harvest. In the front one, which one you guys can kind of see it? Yeah. There's a jalapeno plant, pepper plant here, and then 3 more happy cabbages in the front, so. Yes, sir. All right, let's start by, I mean, I guess I could try to harvest like whatever lettuce is in here. It might be kind of bitter, but let's try it anyways. Whoa. Okay, that's easy to read. Cat Knight, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Yo, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I wish all alerts popped up over the chat like that. That's really nice, especially for this mobile thing. Also, I just want to say, formal apology to all mobile users. The fact that you can't see BTTV and 7TV, it's a war crime, okay? It's unacceptable. And I'm sorry that you can't, because now I'm trying to see it, and I can't. It sucks. I don't know if it's even possible for them to do it, because if it was, they would probably do it, but. All right, what should we do? What should we do? Let's repot Dwight so I can use this bucket maybe. So in this bucket, I have a very simple mix of, it's basically just like a compost or a soil mixed with, I believe this is peat moss. And I'm just mixing this, and that's what I'm gonna use to transplant. Let's grab Dwight. He fell earlier. I'm kind of worried about him. Also, I am not a professional indoor plant person. I mean, I'm not a professional outdoor plant person either. But we're gonna try our best. We got a bigger house for Dwight Poggers. Okay, everyone say hi to Dwight. This is one of the stream plants, rubber plant. It's named after Dwight from Dead by Daylight. And we're gonna put Dwight in this one. Where's my trowel? Oh. The only problem about this peat moss is it's kind of old. I'm a little worried that it's not going to break up nicely. I'll be mixing. Okay, specifically for the garden stream. Oh, I just broke the bucket. Sheesh. Okay, big muscles. Relax. Relax, big muscles. I broke it. So for the garden stream specifically, I have curated a playlist of some Animal Crossing songs, kind of fits the vibe, right? And some Stardew, and
What's
some
my favorite curse
random
word?
songs.
Probably ass. Did Julian just come in my chat and say MILF?
Man, I love Fortnite. Okay, let's see how much we actually have to fill. Okay, it's not too bad. I was kind of worried that it was going to be super twisted and root bound, but oh, I just got a ton of dirt on my phone. Okay, not too bad. Yes, sir. Mud. Any mud enjoyers in chat? I like mud. Honestly, the peat, like probably being like a little clumpy, it might be good for the air and stuff around it. This is a little too wet, but I think it'll be okay.
Booty rocking cowgirl coming to my barn.
Watch out, Will. I think your sprinklers are coming on this. Freckled Fox gifted a tier 1 sub to Mud Enjoyer. They are given 200 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, I'm getting dirty. Thank you for gifting a sub to Mud Enjoyer. I like mud. Oops, sorry, Dwight. Got you kind of messy. I know everyone's always saying touch grass, blah, blah, blah. You know what's more important? Touching dirt. Am I right? Ah! Not like super center, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. Looking good, Dwight. Shush. That's a good sound. Hopefully the wind is like, I mean, the wind is really good for me being able to stay outside, but hopefully it doesn't affect the audio. If it starts getting too windy, I'll have to try to figure it out. I just got my phone like super dirty. Okay, I just want to let that like soak in. Looking good, Dwight. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit.
Your filters and the fuzzy cover on your mic are doing their job. Absolutely no wind sounds.
Nice. I'm happy about that. Okay, should we harvest and pull out the rest of this lettuce, except for maybe a couple? The only thing is it might... Oh. There's sometimes when I'm doing stuff outside and I look at my hands and they're just damaged. And I don't even remember damaging them. Let's harvest this lettuce, but the only thing is it might be kind of bitter. I need a harvesting bucket or something. And some clippies. We have a couple little harvesting baskets. One of them's actually like a wooden one. And one of them is like an actual basket. Oh. Is this big enough? You know what I have to remember, chat? If I go to the bathroom, I have to mute my microphone. Because that would be pretty awkward, huh? Too much ASMR. That's like The Office, or it's like, if we turn this, they're wearing mics, if we turn this all the way down, they won't hear us, and they turn it all the way up.
Will's garden be like PS 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 whoosh whoosh PS 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 P whoosh whoosh plants and dirt touch grass.
Appreciate the biddies, thank you. Alright, let's put my phone in the shade, maybe. Okay, so we have a basket that we found. I believe we found this at a thrift store. It's pretty cool. It's fun, cute, heavy duty. Pretty cute, pretty cute. It was only like, I don't know, a couple bucks. Okay, so let's just clip what we can. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna taste very good. But might as well try it. It's a little bitter. It's not bad. I feel like if you put a good amount of dressing on it, it wouldn't be too bad. But normally when it's like lettuce and greens start bolting, like late in the season, they definitely develop a bitter taste. And whether or not you think that's gross or not edible is up to whatever you're used to eating, I guess. This one I think I want to leave. This one is almost really close to developing flowers. I think I'm going to leave this one too. Any of the ones that are really tall, I think I'm going to leave. Let's see if Finn wants some. Finn, you want some?
79.
Finn likes lettuce.
What?
Want some? Here. Sit. I got some. Here. Are you a rabbit? You're a lettuce boy. I mean, I don't mind giving you all this. You don't care. I think sometimes he doesn't even really care for the taste of it. I think sometimes he just really likes to crunch on it. Another one? Here. Good or not good? What do you think? You don't have to eat it. You can just play with it if you want. Okay, let's pull out this lettuce. Let's get rid of this because it's donezo. Except for any of the tall ones. Where can I put my bone? Can I put this over here? Let us pull out this lettuce. Sheesh. What you want? You want more? This is a backyard. What was that?
This is awesome and genuinely so fun. Thank you, Will.
I appreciate that. I don't know what that was. Don't know? That was a cha-ching noise. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. Okay, that's even harder for me because that's on PayPal. And I don't even get an alert for that. So I appreciate the donation though. Thank you, seriously.
Will shape lent, will shape lent, will shape lent.
Well said. I totally agree. Let's leave this one, this one. I'm grabbing this one. Grab this one out. I'm just ripping all these out. F it. That's one thing I feel like. If you're ever curious about like first things to grow in terms of a garden, I feel like lettuce has been always really easy for us, even since the very beginning. You kind of don't really know what you're doing. I mean, I still don't really know what I'm doing, to be completely honest. But it's kind of felt like growing lettuce was always like an achievable goal. I feel like more oftentimes than not, we wind up getting more lettuce than, we just give it to Finn or whatever, more than we can even consume. Okay, somewhat clean. Oh, sorry, Finny. I'm gonna give this cabbage plant a little bit more water. I'm stuck. Oh God. I stepped right on my phone. Nice. It's a grasshopper. Get out of here. Go. I wonder if any of these carrots are like somewhat ready. I guess we could pull one out and take a bite and give it to Finn if we can find one. Thoughts? Should we see if any of these are ready? They're a little... They might be a little too small. I don't know, that one's okay. What do you think? Should we try to grab one, give it to the dog? I mean, some of these are okay. I don't know how long they are. They're probably developing their length currently. All right, I'm pulling one out. Deal? This is the cutest thing. Shoo, 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 shoo. Yeah, let me wash it off. Oh, Finn! I got your favorite, my dude. There's a hummingbird. You see that? You see it? Too dark? All right, come on over here. Hold on, I get a bite too. I want a bite. Ready for the ASMR? It's a nice color. Don't bite my fingers. Be gentle. There you go. All right, ready? Perfect. Perfect carrot. Not too floury. Tastes very yummy. All right, you want this? Be gentle. Let me get a good ASMR on this. Ready? Wait, let go. Okay, good boy. Try it again. Wait, let go. Let go, let go. Let go. Good boy. Try it again. Take a bite. Here. Okay. Good? Is that good? Here, gentle. Be gentle. Yummy? He'll probably eat the greens too, to be honest. We've never had carrot greens. They taste exactly like carrots. Want to take a bite of greens? No? He's like, I just had a carrot. I don't want the greens. Here. Be gentle. Good boy. Like a nice beauty brush. Or a whip. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Was that good? Okay, just to let you guys know, that was how many months for that one single moment of content? 5 months. 5 months of preparation for that one single moment of content. Sheesh. Worth it? Did you like that carrot, my son? Did you grow only one carrot? No, we have, I don't know, maybe like 20 or 30, maybe a little more. Okay. We repotted Dwight, poggers. We built the table, extra poggers. We harvested the lettuce, pulled out the old lettuce, double poggers. Should we do a shade break? Maybe a shade break, chat? Thoughts on a shade break? So I have, what I can do is I could flip this camera around in my little shaded area. Maybe we can pet or brush the dog. Okay, so I do have to move the camera. So if you're sensitive to camera movement, close your eyes. Ready? I'm going now. is my shaded area. Nice. Come over here, Finn. Come here, over this side. Backyard looks pretty, thank you. Your fit today is fire, I appreciate that. This is a shirt that Monica found at the thrift store. I think it's Wrangler, like a vintage Wrangler shirt. It's really cool. I did see that Obi-Wan is getting a skin. I don't know when it's supposed to come out though. Finn is very big. It's like 110 or something. Finn, where's your ball?
Will
Feels
she
nice.
heart?
Nice in the shade. This was Monica's idea, by the way. This wasn't mine. But she knows me. Cameron, thank you for the resub for 15 months. I appreciate that. I definitely have sunscreen on, yes. I'm a sunscreen main. It actually feels really good today. It's 72 degrees right now, but it's just being in the sun is the hard part for super, super, super long, you know? Hours and hours and hours. But that's not bad. Yeah, today is like the perfect day. Not a lot of wind. The temperature is probably the coolest it's been. Man, this last week when I was preparing for it, and I'd be out here in the morning and it'd already be like 85 by now. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little unsure. My confidence was dwindling. But today was, yeah, the stars kind of aligned for it, so I'm very happy. Hydration check, that's a good idea. Yes, please. Ooh wee! My plan for sitting here is not only to take a break from the sun, but we did say we'd do a Q&A. So if anyone has Q, I have A's. We can also just brush the dog. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. It's been really fun for me. I almost burnt myself out yesterday preparing for this, I'm not gonna lie. Very me, that's how I do it. Maybe you guys will get to see, oh cool. This tree is like a hub for hummingbirds. They're always here. Hopefully we'll get to see some. Thank you. Will I ever get tattoos? I don't know, maybe. I feel like I go through phases where I want tattoos and then I don't. No, I mean, maybe like not necessarily that I don't, but maybe it's just like a spike of interest. I think the reality of it is I would probably get a tattoo. Tattoos are expensive, right? I would probably get a tattoo somewhere on my arm, and then I would want to fill up my entire arm. And the thought of like how much money that would probably be, honestly, is probably what holds me back. Come here.
A garden stream. Happy 1 year.
Come over here. In. Oh, Monica went inside, so he's... what was that? What was that? Christy, thank you for the tier 2 at 12 months. Holy cow. Tier 2, I appreciate that. Very supportive. For the 1 year. I'm assuming that question is, do you buy seeds online? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. The seeds that we can plant today, Monica bought for me online. They're Armenian cucumber seeds. It's technically a melon, but supposedly they do really well in the heat. How am I today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired, but I'm energized by the excitement of doing this stream, to be honest. Will we see squirrels? No. Nope, nope. Are we done? No, we're in a shade break. We're in a shade break. The sleeve desire, that would be me. I'm trying to figure out like what is the average cost to get your entire arm done. Then maybe I'll be able to decide if I can afford that. 4K? Sheesh. Worth of tattoos on you? That's crazy. If I had like a friend who was like a professional, like super, super good tattoo artist, I would probably be covered in tattoos. Do you have a favorite underrated plant? Oh, underrated plant? I don't know what would be considered underrated. In terms of my favorite, I really like some of the favorite ones I've grown. Honestly, onions are really good. Onions have had, when I started growing onions, I don't know why in the US it's not as popular to sell onion greens. But when we started growing onions, I threw onions in the ground, and the person who was kind of like mentoring me was like, "Oh yeah, harvest the greens and like eat them." And I just had never really heard of that. I mean, I know there are like leeks in like certain onions that you do use the green, but like specifically on like bulbing onions, you know, like that whole top part we were harvesting and throwing in like eggs and stuff like that. It was really good. Weirdest wildlife you've seen in your yard? So the wildlife we have in our yard right now is 2 cottontail rabbits or bunnies. We have a ton of hummingbirds. We have a ton of quails. We have a ton of ground squirrels, lizards. We had a rat. There's like some outdoor desert rats that we've seen. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. My favorite thing to grow is probably, well, I guess it would be whatever I'm most successful at, right? So that's kind of a cheater answer. I'm sure as I become like better and more knowledgeable in my life in the garden, that answer will probably change. I think potatoes are probably the most fun. I've only successfully grown potatoes once, but not only because I love potatoes, the harvesting aspect of potatoes is super fun. You're like digging through the dirt, looking for clumps of gold, you know? But as most successful is carrots and lettuce, I think. But probably my most favorite is probably potatoes. I'm in 9A, I believe, or zone 9. Any goals for gardening, like a certain produce you want to grow? I think, and I don't know if it's necessarily like a specific one, but the amount of gardening I'm doing right now, so I have 3 beds. I have a bed that's 4x8, another two raised beds that are 2x8s. And my goal specifically for gardening is I want to just grow like 5 times the amount of this. Like I would love to be able to grow a garden to where I could share it with like the people around me. I think that's kind of just the goal specifically. Because I feel like, I mean, this might be a naive way to think about it, but when it comes to like hobby gardening, I feel like the amount of work that goes in, like once you've done like 1 bed, it's not that much to do like 2, 3, or 4, right? You just have to kind of get them going and then maintain them. So that might be a naive answer because I obviously don't have that many, but we'll see. At some point in my life, I would like to. I don't really know a whole lot about houseplants, to be honest. I honestly don't really know. I know like snake plants, ZZ plants, rubber plants, monsteras. What else do we have? We have like a lot of the very like traditional ones. Is my posture bad? Is that better? Thank you. How did you build the covers for your beds? So the very first time I started like looking at the garden before we even really made like a big garden, I noticed that if I was gonna build something, it was gonna get completely decimated by the ground squirrels. So I knew if I wanted to even be able to potentially garden here, I would have to figure out a system to basically prevent them from being able to eat whatever I'm growing, right? Because if it's like, if you plant something in springtime and it's like starting to sprout and all of the new life comes out of the ground, like the squirrels, the young squirrels, they're gonna come out and be like, damn, those greens, those are looking good. And they just kind of eat the plants before they have a chance to really grow. So what I did was I thought, okay, well, let's just build an enclosure. I hadn't really seen it done anywhere. This is like really, really old. I've seen a lot of people do it since then. So maybe it was like, I don't know, people all of a sudden were starting to do this. But when I was trying to find this, like I literally couldn't find them anywhere. So we had to think of a design, and we just went with like a big giant square that's attached to the bed with door hinges. And so we open it like that and it rests like on the ground. And it was pretty simple. I mean, we just literally took, I think they were like 2x2s or like the little thin square long pieces of wood, and built a frame. So and then braced the frame so it had like some stability, and then put hardware cloth all the way around it. Did you ever get Hollis and Nancy's approved anti-deer water turret? No. Some plants grow more than 2 people could eat too, like squash. I would love, so I've grown squash before, zucchini squash, and we definitely harvested a lot there, but the zucchini squash plant takes up a huge, huge amount of space. I think if I put it in my 4x8, it would probably take up like a third of that little area. When are we going in the pool? Probably not today. Cutting the wire was a kind of a pain in the butt, but if you have someone to help you, it's much, much easier. It wasn't too bad. You get something called, I think they're called tin snips. It's like a type of like metal specific shear, like scissors, and it was pretty easy. I also when we were using those, I was like, okay, this works, but what I used was a Dremel. I used a Dremel with like a metal cutting wheel on it, and you literally just buzz it. It was really, really easy. Yeah, this is all rosemary. This is rosemary. This is a desert tree. But rosemary is like really, really common in southern Nevada, like for Vegas area and all the surrounding cities. I feel like it's everywhere. What's up, Pips? Tomato Daddy collab. I have said this before, but I do think why not to say that we're gonna collab, but I do think eventually, like I would reach out to him and just like, I don't know, see what happens. You never know. I don't know what kind of content he's like producing with, like if he's just doing it by himself. But you never know, like if I'm ever, because he said he's in Sacramento, if I'm ever in that area, I'll just reach out and be like, yeah, your content is sick. And if you ever want to film something or need help filming something, let me know. Does Finn ever get into the gardening stuff? No, he's pretty good about it. He's really good about like the boundaries in terms of like what's his specifically and what we give him. But we give him a ton of stuff from the garden. Like you see, we give him lettuce and carrots and all kinds of stuff. We don't have bit badges? I know. I think that would be really cool. I do think I need to get some of those made. I think the order of operations is gonna be animated emotes, 2 emote slots we gotta fill, and then maybe bit badges. That's probably a good plan for that. I don't have any more trips, no. I don't feel like, I don't wanna go anywhere right now. That one with Jason was honestly pretty draining. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around and I'm gonna look at my list of things to do and we're gonna keep going. Drink some more water. Unless, do we wanna brush the dog? No, I'll save that. I'll save that for the next shade break. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning of the Garden Stream playlist. We're back on Stardew vibes. Okay, okay, if you are sensitive to motion in the camera, close your eyes. I'm gonna flip it around, okay? Hold on, chat. Hold on. How's that? Does that look okay? Kind of crooked, isn't it? There we go. Zoom out a little bit. You see the birds running in the back? Sheesh. Is that okay? Does it look all right? Cool. Okay. Let's look at my chores to-do list. Okay, maybe we plant some cucumbers. Thoughts? Thoughts? I think I want to put some like in the middle. I've never really grown cucumbers. I know you're supposed to trellis it, and I do have an idea for that. But if I put them in the middle, I would put like a A-frame kind of trellis over it. That's the idea. Let's do it. Yeah, I've heard they grow like kind of crazy. And my fear would be that if I plant them too close to the side, I won't be able to open up this cover without like essentially ripping out the plant. So I would try to plant them maybe just like in the middle here, like maybe 1, 2, maybe just 2 plants. Hold on. Is that loud? Sorry. Okay, I'll show you what we're planting. Cucumber, Armenian, pale green. See it? It's kind of in the shade a little bit. So supposedly these do really well in the heat, and so that's pretty much the only factor when it comes to picking seeds here is does it survive the surface of Mars? If it does, thumbs up, we're planting it. So again, these are not technically cucumbers, okay? For you plant geeks out there, these are technically melons. But I've heard that if you wait a little bit to like pick the fruit off of the plant, if you wait for them to, like what normal people would probably like say is a little too late for cucumbers, right? You wait for them to get like pretty big, they actually taste like cucumbers. Which is kind of crazy because then you have more cucumber. Nature. But I don't know if anyone has any experience growing these. I don't know how common Armenian cucumbers are. I had heard of them before, but only because I think they were just like, they pop up on a list, you know, in terms of plants for growing in the desert. I think it's pretty common to grow them in like Arizona and stuff like that, in Vegas. Maybe I'll plant 3. So I don't know which side is the top of the seed and the bottom, so I'm just gonna plant them horizontal. I feel like that's the safe bet. Normally, if you know on the seed specifically which side the sprout will come up, you can plant them in that direction. But since I don't know, I'm gonna plant them horizontal. This looks fine. Maybe I'll put one like over here too, just in case. In case one of those doesn't like germinate or something. I think these say on the package it takes about 10 days for them to germinate. And that just means for them to like develop like a little seedling. I forget what the first 2 seeds are called. I mean, not seeds, leaves. But the plant will pop out of the ground and develop these 2 little leaves, and that helps them grow like their true leaves. Some science word. So we have one here, one there. And I did one kind of on this side. I'll give this cabbage a little bit more water. It's kind of struggling before. Yeah, that word with the C, there it is. Okay, if you didn't see it before, that's what we planted.
Malo Pie gifted a tier 1 sub to Soapy Mai. They have given 151 gift subs
Smell?
in the channel.
Can you smell these? May, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Should we throw the ball for Finn? There he goes. Whoa! Mitch, yo, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy cow. Sheesh. I appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you. Okay, we planted the cucumbers. I need to clean this up a little bit. Hey. Someone was asking, I think, about this plant specifically. I kind of forget what this is. It's something tree, even though it looks kind of like a bush. It's got these really super pretty flowers on it. I'm not gonna lie, the flowers, they kind of look like a weed plant, okay? Don't call the cops. Might be a little too dark. Super pretty though. It's got these like nice purple flowers with these kind of star-like green leaves. I'll show you what the leaves look like. This is literally the traditional, like if you ever were like a young kid and in MS, like in the paint, you know, and you drew a weed leaf. Is it gonna focus on this? Looks kind of like it. Weird, huh? Finn, where's your ball? Where'd you go? Should we do some brushing? Let's do some brushing. Ooh, Benny. Come over here, doggy. Oh. I feel like it's pretty common, especially like, I mean, it's a desert, right? For people who have solar panels. My issue with solar panels is like the companies, I feel like, that are kind of out there, they're kind of scammy. It's kind of weird. It's like something you kind of learn as you start looking into it. You're like, that's kind of like, just like this, the deals and stuff you get are just weird. They're super sus. That, like, one thing that we notice is like, no matter how much space you have like on your roof, right? Like the salespeople that work at the solar panel place, they'll be like, "Oh, what are you paying for electricity?" And so you tell them, and then so regardless of like how much you generate, like electricity you generate through solar panels, they'll basically just try to give you a deducted amount from what you're paying so that it seems like you're getting a good amount, like you're getting a good deal. When in reality, you could be making like, you know, double the amount of solar. It's really weird. This is Stardew music, yeah. Can you post a whole stream on YouTube? Maybe. Yeah, I'll be down to do that. Ben, are you done? Come here. Get over here, dude. Get you some brushing. Come here. Some bird will use that. Make a nest out of it. Good boy. You're helping the birds. Good job, dude. You're so kind and helpful. Is he shedding his winter coat? He kind of already did. We had a big spa day. Monica washed him and we brushed him like crazy, and like there was, yeah, it was a ton of fur. Probably just like our whole back porch was completely covered. So now we're just like trying to get any of the small amounts that come out afterwards. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab some little scissors and I'm gonna clean up this pepper plant. And also I might spray those cabbages with some neem oil and water so they don't get attacked by aphids. No, not meme oil, with an N. But yeah, kind of the same thing, I guess. So this is a jalapeno plant surrounded by onions. Oh, it has some, what are those little white bugs called? The woolly ones? I need to wipe those off. Smell good? Smell it? Okay, I need to grab a little towel. It is a compost, yeah. I don't really use it a ton, but in the back there, it's just like a little area for me to throw pretty much anything. Yeah, woolly aphids, I think that's what it is. I need to wipe those off. I don't want those to build up. Sorry if that's loud. Okay, I'm kind of far from the microphone, so it might sound weird. I'm in the kitchen. Hello, Finn. Sounds the same? That's pretty impressive. These have got to be some good microphones. I don't really know anything else to do for woolly aphids other than just wipe them away. Are they super common? Do you guys have to deal with them as well? I feel like they're really common. I don't see anything else in here. I might need to water this bed though. Hello, Vinny. Okay, let's look at these cabbages and make sure they're not getting attacked by aphids yet. Doesn't look like it, which is a really good sign. Yeah, I'm gonna water this bed. They destroy your roses, really? Yeah, I usually just wipe them away because they like kind of clump up in one or two spots. So I feel like it's kind of easy to just like physically remove them. Well, I'm pretty glad that the only thing I'm a little worried about with these cabbages is they're not gonna have enough time before it gets super hot. Because I didn't plant these as transplants, I planted these as seeds. I feel like ideally, you want them to be planted as transplants so they have more time to actually develop a cabbage, like an actual head of cabbage. But yeah, these might, I don't know. We'll see. I'll just keep taking care of them. And for some reason, there's onions in this bed, and I do not remember planting those. So, free onions, poggers. Yeah, it's definitely like this. The sun is definitely scorches the plants for sure. I think they're by the time it's like super like it is summer though, the plants are pretty sturdy out here because they've adapted to the area and their environment a little bit. But yeah, it's you kind of can't unless and I never really use like shade cloth, which I should. It's very common for them to get kind of crispy. But I think it's just being very intentional with the things you plant. Like looking for things that are made for your zone is like super important, you know? So that's why I pick like the cucumbers and any things that do really well with the heat and the temperatures. Right now in my bed, in the raised bed, it's currently like 70 something degrees in the bed. So it's relatively warm. That's why like you see the lettuces bolting and stuff. What? Oh, let's spray these with some neem oil. Just the cabbages. My cabbages? Any Avatar Last Airbender enjoyers? So this is just a mixture of neem oil. I don't even know what neem is. I'm assuming it's a plant. Water and a tiny bit of soap. Because oil and water, you know. So this is like one of the only things I really spray on my plants. And it's to try to keep the buildup, or like basically preemptive for preventing aphids all over any brassicas. But it's not like a super harsh chemical or anything by any means, which is one of the reasons why I like it and use it. But really like getting each sides of these little leaves on any of these brassicas and trying to get like underneath. Is really super important because man, we had aphids one year and they went crazy on the brassicas. But so far this has been working. I feel like even by now I would have been seeing some. It's like right when it starts warming up is bug season. That's bug weather. That's what happened with our potatoes. As soon as it started getting warm, I forget what kind of aphids it was. It was like some type of like little flying ones. It was really weird. Yeah, that spray bottle is super nice. I like that one. I'm really happy that we planted some cucumbers today. Let's check the camera, making sure it's not getting too bright. It's a little better. Check my list. Okay, something that's really funny that happens, and I was a little nervous it was going to happen today on stream. You can see there's a wall behind me, 2 walls behind me, right? The further one in the corner, the further one, right? There's a dog that lives there. He's like this mature, I think some kind of like pit bull mix. He jumps He's freaking agile. He jumps on the fence. So from the ground, he yeets himself. So imagine Finn, right, back here at this fence, jumping up here. I don't know if you'd be able to see me. Can you see me here? Imagine him jumping here and standing on here. That's what that dog does. He jumps on the fence and he just stands there like this. Luckily, he hasn't like jumped over multiple yards, but he just chills there in the morning. Two dogs are better than one, that's true. Very true. Okay, let me check my chores list. Oh, there's some, I probably need to check these carrots too. Oddly enough, I have seen the fuzzy guys, the white fuzzy, yeah, see, I see some right here, on the carrots as well, which is really strange. So normally I just go around, check these, make sure there's no pests. Some of these I think are going to get really big. Good thing about the little fuzzy, the white ones, is they're super easy to see. Allie, thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. Welcome in. Your hydrangeas didn't make it through the winter? Bummer. What was it, you think? Was it bugs? Or was it the temperatures? This freaking lone potato plant is really hanging in there. And honestly, I'm rooting for it. Smells like someone's cooking outside. Damn, that smells good. I will say one thing about some of these carrots is because of I didn't even really think about it, because of there's a carrot for Finn. Because of the shade that they casted, some of them really didn't get a lot of sun early on, so some of them are kind of stunted. Finn, you want a carrot? I feel like he knows what that word means. Okay, we're gonna give him a super baby carrot. This was one that I thinned. Ben, watch out, dude, you're bumping into the camera. Super baby. Come on. Over here. Over here. Come on. Be gentle. That. Good job. Don't have any more. You gotta wait a little bit until they're grown. Just chilling there. Mads, catch you later. Where did I put that piece of paper? Is that good? You got 2 carrots today? Sheesh. Ah. wiping these off. Hi! I don't have anything. You got carrots. Was it good? I'm gonna pull some of these little weeds out. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. I wanna see if anyone could recognize this. I need a true plant geek to recognize this, okay? I have this stuff in my garden that grows, okay? It's kind of a dark sage, kind of like green, almost like a blue green. And it grows, it sprawls out on the bed. It doesn't grow up, it grows like across, okay? It kind of looks like a little, like if I let it go, it covers the entire bed. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can even show it. You see that? It's very, I mean, it's cool looking. It might be too dark. It's cool looking. Oh God. But it's definitely grows like crazy. I had to pick it constantly. No idea what it is. Do you have those in your garden too? Yeah, I feel like I didn't have them at first. But it's like some kind of weed that just like, I don't know. Super strange. Maybe it was in something that I amended the garden with. But man, one time, I think it was like mid-summer, and I didn't have anything in the garden. It was like a couple years ago. It completely, it was almost like acted like a cover crop. It completely covered the entire bed. It was freaking wild. I don't know. I feel like I guess it could be in an ivy. It's definitely not an herb. The soil smells good. It does look like thyme, but there's no smell or anything about it. Spotted spurge? Interesting. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to just clean up these lettuces. Don't really have to, but yeah, the only thing that I've really noticed it doing is it just like if it grows next to plants, you know, obviously it's going to be taking nutrients and stuff from that localized area, so I try to remove it, but pretty strange.
Cat Knight gifted a tier 1 sub to Chicken Nuggy 763. They are given 53 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, I appreciate that, Cat Knight. Thank you. Thank you, TTS, for reading that out as well. That was easy. Okay, I'm just cleaning off these little... Oh! Just cleaning up these little lettuces that I want to let go to flower so that they're just a little easier to take out later on. Sorry, you probably can't see me. I'm hiding behind the plant. Ta-da! Nice and clean. Please produce nice flowers so I can have seeds. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
What's my favorite curse word? Probably ass.
Ass. Thank you for the biddies, y'all. I appreciate it. Okay, let me do a really quick BRB. I'm gonna GPG. I'm just gonna leave it on the garden and I'll mute my microphone. Okay? Quick BRB. Oh, it's kind of crooked. Hold on, I didn't realize that. That's better. Okay.
Did Julian just come in my chat and
I'm
say
muting.
MILF?
Megan, thank you for the biddies. Muting. Wait, do you guys just want nature sounds? Hold on. I can turn the music down. Nature sounds? I'm just gonna pause it. Oh wait, but it's muted. You won't even be able to hear it. Okay, I can take my microphone off. F it. I'm gonna take it off and leave it outside so you guys can hear it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it'll be that loud though. I'm just waiting. The only thing is a bird. Okay, well, Monica said she'll throw the ball. Been running ASMR.
Love you.
back. I'm back. Putting on the microphone. Microphone. Was that nice? Was that nice? Ooh, take a sip of water. There's a bug in it. Smells like the garden. Smells like dirt and plants.
Milo Pie gifted a tier 1 sub to You Owe Me Pickle. They have given 152 gift subs in the channel.
May, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Finn was great. He looked after us. That's what he does. He's a good boy. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna come clean. I did all of my chores. Bye. Let's see how far I can go. Can you guys still see me? This is a live Where's Will episode. It's shaded. This is a good spot. Yeah, I don't have any feet. No feet. It is pretty damn nice today. We got super lucky with the weather, considering this whole week has been crazy, crazy hot. This like phone app thing is like kind of weird too. I'm really shocked that it's like this. It's not really that good. Basically, if you don't know what it looks like, the Twitch mobile app under your like stream manager, you have this like 2-part thing where you can see chat and then you can like click on the activity feed, but sheesh. Let's see how well watered this is. Could use some more, honestly. Just want to make sure that these lettuces have just enough water to keep going and turn into flowers. But this cabbage plant, I think, was struggling with water, so. Wait, what? Dank chat app? Are you serious? There's a better mobile chatting app? What the hell? I should have downloaded that. Yeah, this is my experience with mobile. Nice. Everyone remember hydration check. Thank you, May, for the biddies. I didn't know that there was like another like mobile chatting app. But my experience so far with this one, not super good. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a mobile user, I'm sorry. The hell? Good, good. What's up, Sarah? Welcome to the garden. Megan, thank you for the biddies. I hope you guys are having fun with the new bit alerts. I think I might leave them. I was thinking that maybe they would only be for the garden stream, but they're pretty fun, not gonna lie. And now that I learned how to like make them, you know? Is it weird if I spray my legs with water? That feels good. It's fine. I need to drink a sip of water. We did all of our chores today. All of our chores. I'm super proud. Buck, thank you for the 50 biddies. We did water the plants, trim the plants, spray the plants, harvest the plants, clear the plants, plant the plants. I think that's it. Oh, we repotted Dwight, who's a little dirty. Okay, I need to get a paper towel to wipe off his leaves. I got you, Dwight. We'll have you looking brand new in no time. Accidentally splashed him a little bit. Looking good, my dude. The only thing, okay, so if you're an indoor plant professional, there's technically 2 rubber plants in this. And I don't know if I'm supposed to try to separate them. I'm not really sure. Because they are starting to get kind of big. And I don't want one of them, or like, I don't want them to mess each other up, you know? Also, thank you for those that submitted any videos or GIFs or pictures or anything to use for the bit alerts. I think I pretty much used all of them. Or clips from stream. That was another one. Nice new table. Oh, I forgot we made the table. Sheesh. You have 3 in yours until we're 5 feet tall? Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, there's one bit alert that it has no audio. I think Chris submitted that one. It's an old clip of myself. It looks weird. It looks like I'm laughing like an evil villain or something. That's probably it. You probably are seeing it right now. I didn't know what to title it, so I just titled it question marks. I thought that was honestly the best description of it, to be honest. Possessed. That's a good word for it. fit in this? I hope so. Looking good, Dwight. Shush. Hell yeah.
What's my favorite curse word? Probably ass.
Someone get a picture of me and Dwight. Thanks, May, for the bits. So if you don't know, this is one of the stream plants. Selected, voted on, and name voted on by stream. We picked two. One was a ZZ plant and one was a rubber plant. I believe it was for a sub goal.
Love is and you and it's Finn's world, we're just living in it.
True. Pips, thank you for the biddies. This was I think it was from an old sub goal where we decided we needed some plants for the stream room. And so we got two. The community voted on a rubber plant and a ZZ plant and named them. This one is Dwight, named after the survivor in Dead by Daylight. And the other one is Mozizi Ann. Not really sure the origin of that name, but it's a beautiful name. Chat, close your eyes. Man, that feels good. Wet knees. I think it's the original was an emote that someone typed in incorrectly. It's just a whole length of a story to explain that name. So, is this lavender? You know, I don't really know what it is. It might be a type of lavender. I don't know. Is it a sage? No, this is a sage. We have a type of sage back here. These are really cool. I think this is some type of ash tree. I think this is a lantella right here. Should I go around and pick flowers for you guys? Okay. You guys are, this is a treat, okay? This is what I do for Monica. I believe this is a lantella. Very cute. Very, very vibrant. Let's see the smell. Let's give it a full review. Oh, damn, it smells good. It has a very classic flower smell. Not the best description. I'm not positive what this is. I kind of don't remember. Smells good. Yeah, it smells really good. And it also smells like flowers. Again, this is a hot commodity. This is a hot ticket item for the hummingbirds in the area. Like this bush, you can't, there's not even reservations. Like it's booked out. It's completely full. You can't even get a table here. Very popular. What else we got? I think this is an ash tree. It's looking a little toasty, but only on this side, which is weird. I think this is a type of sage. Can you still see me? Hi. These will probably flower soon. Yeah, they're really, really close to flowering. This also, ew, this also turns into a purple flower. Pretty dope. Nice plant. Okay, so if you can see in the background, let's see if you can you see in the background that has, it looks like a desert plant with pink flowers coming out of it? Can you see that? Yeah. See that one right there? I think that's a yucca. I think it's called a yucca with a Y. I don't really like these plants, but they do grow these really pretty pink like shoots of flowers. It's like all year round, it just looks like this gross, pointy, spiky desert plant. And then all of a sudden, it shoots up these really long, super tall reaching, vibrant pink flowers. And that's like kind of my favorite time of them. But every other part of the year, they just, not my favorite. Doesn't really have a smell though. But this is another hot item for the hummingbirds. Nice pink color. Pretty cute, huh? Okay, now we're starting to get into the good ones. Sheesh. I don't remember what this is called. Maybe this is called a lantella? This one is a big, bushy, giant bush that's tall, and it has a ton of huge white flowers. I'll pick off a little stem of them. So basically like 100 of these all on the bush. I'm trying to see if you can see what it looks like. Hi Finn, you wanna smell it? Smell it. You can't really see it. I guess you can kind of see this is a pink version back here. And this one is not doing super hot, so that's why there's not a lot of flowers on it, but I'll show you anyways. Take a picture of your phone, on your phone? Of what? What do you want to see? Oh, the flowers? Specifically? I'm gonna grab one of these. These are really nice pink flowers. Yeah. Oleander. I think that's what it is. I think that's right. Oleander. Yeah, those ones are white. These ones are oh man, pink oleanders. That's right. I think the yellow ones are lantellas and those ones are oleanders. That's what it is. But these ones, yeah, these ones might be one of my favorites in the yard. Very cute. Almost tropical looking. That grows in the desert. Isn't that crazy? Sheesh. Yeah, these are, you definitely want to be careful when trimming them or anything like that. They're not super, I think they're like toxic or something. You don't want pets chewing on them, that's true. Ben is pretty good about it though. He's never really chewed anything in the yard except for sticks. If we give him a stick, let's see, can I find Finn's stick? Finn, where's your stick? Let's see if I can find it. Council. Finn, where's your stick? Where is it? Go find it. I don't know where he put it. I do not see it. How come the music stopped? He must have walked somewhere and just dropped it. Can you still see me? Hi. I can't find it. Damn, that was a good stick too. Hot, getting hot. All right, let me double check. We'll see what else we can do. But we're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. About time for lunch. If you're taking off, thank you again for hanging out with me today. This is a very special stream for me.
Hello. What a gorgeous and fun stream. I haven't been to a stream in a long time since my college schedule changed, but I'm glad I caught this one.
Me too. I'm so glad. Beth, thank you for the reset for 20 months. I really appreciate the long-time support. Yes, if you're taking off, and we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out today. This is a very special stream for me. 1,000 subs is the first time I've ever hit that. It's the biggest goal we've had. Huge stretch goal for us. We've had it for a very, very long time. We've had this idea in our mind for a very long time. And it seems like the stars kind of aligned for us in terms of the weather, the technology, everything. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys not only hanging out with me, but for climbing me to, like, carrying me to the top. You know, you guys really came through this month in a huge, huge supportive way. So shout out to everyone in the community. So. All right, let's read off everything we did. We harvested some lettuce. We planted some Armenian cucumbers. We built our table. We repotted Mr. Dwight. We hooked Finn up with a carrot. Sheesh. Check the carrots, basically. Watered the plants, cleaned the plants, trimmed them. So what's our plan for this rest of this week? Probably, I mean, we'll have a stream tomorrow. I kind of want to play some Fortnite tomorrow because it's been super, super long since we played some Fortnite. Plus there's like a new place on the map that I haven't even been to yet. So, thank you, Sarah. Luckily, nothing overheated. I'm very, very happy with like none of the equipment getting too hot. I mean, I picked a very intentional spot in the shade. Very, very intentional. Maybe I'll take a photo of it and show you guys what it looks like. I'll post a picture of my command center on Discord, !Discord. Yeah, I'll show you guys where we were sitting. But we were sitting in the, when we flipped the camera around, that was the spot. So, this might be your all-time favorite stream. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Honestly, it's a really special one for me. I mean, this is an environment that I love, and it makes it even more special to be able to bring you guys into this environment and be able to like physically do that. Have the technology to be able to have that be capable. We stayed cool. Hopefully, I don't know. Someone asked if we're going to be doing this again. So maybe I'll plan. So when there are like big days in the garden, maybe we could try to plan something. Like maybe if I'm planting like the bed, you know, like maybe it's like that time of season. The next time we're going to be planting stuff is honestly not for a while. Not till like August, I think. So majority of the time I come out here and I just do like small chores, and it doesn't really have enough like content to make a stream. Luckily I was able to, you know, do some stuff that lasted like a couple hours. But yeah, hopefully when there's like big times, or maybe if we're doing like a harvest, you know, when we're collecting, you know, we're taking everything out like the carrots, or if we have some other stuff we're harvesting, that would be a fun day to do it. The exciting moments, you know, not just the chores. So my answer to that, are we going to be able to do a garden stream in the future? Definitely, probably, it's possible. Yes. So, all right, that's going to do, I think we'll end it there. How long did we go today? 2.5 hours? I'm very proud of us. I'm very, very proud of us. And now that I know the process, as long as the weather holds up, it's not windy, it's not super hot, it's definitely a possibility for us to do this in the future. So, thank you guys again. I think that's a good idea. We should definitely maybe take this VOD and throw it up on the YouTube channel, which I think is still the command !YouTube. Obviously the VOD will be around for a month or a couple months. Thank you guys. I hope everyone had a really good time with me today. It was an absolute blast. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. So this was a special one for me. So I'm glad those of you could join us. And if you're watching the VOD, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the lurkers. Love you guys. Finn, you want us to come say bye? Come on. Come here. It's getting to that point where it's getting hot. He's moving slower. Well done, chat, for getting us to the 1K, for real. Come on, pup. Come here. Good boy. Finn says bye. You want to sit? Good slow sit. Finn says bye. And thank you for the veggies. We will see you guys tomorrow morning for... Are you going to stay there? Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some Fortnite. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? All right. Peace, 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 peace.